Hi everyone, it's Liam here from Refari. So in this video we're going to have a look at how we can request a revision to a testimonial. You can also do it for comments and feedback sent to you via TopRec from your candidates and clients. Now you obviously don't want to be requesting revisions all the time just because it reduces the authenticity of that feedback, especially testimonials. However, sometimes the testimonial may not actually make sense because of what has been entered, and it could be ambiguous as to what they're meaning, or it may have even been left for the wrong recruiter. So for example, I've received this testimonial here from Jack Richardson, and it says, "Thanks Penelope," but it's got a question mark. "I've been placed in a role that I'm delighted with, and I'm looking backwards to the future." Well, that doesn't make sense. Surely they meant forwards to the future. It's also suggesting it's for Penelope, but then it's got a question mark. But you can see down here, this was left for Stephen. So should it have really been left for Penelope? So the way you can request a revision is, first of all, navigate to your TopRec feedback and find that bit of feedback that you're looking for, which I know is actually the top one. And then I'm going to request a revision by clicking on request revision. Now, down in the right-hand corner, I've got incorrect recruiter, and I'm going to click on that because I think it should have been left for Penelope, not for Stephen. I'm then also going to send the candidate a message. Hi Penelope. Actually, it's Jack, isn't it? Whoops. Hi Jack. Thank you so much for your testimonial. However, we wonder whether it should have been left for Penelope. We also note that you said you were looking backwards in the future. Is this a mistake? And you could click submit. Now I'm going to do that, and I'm going to click submit. Now we're going to have a look at what the candidate has received. Let's just look at this. Go to the emails of that candidate. Obviously the candidate will go to their emails. We can't see the candidate's emails. And we've got a message. "Hello Jack Richardson. Hi Jack, thank you so much." And this is exactly what I've just typed with my message, and it gives the information that I would think might need changing. So they would click edit their TopRec response, and first of all they're given choose correct recruiter. Because we clicked that button incorrect recruiter, they're given the option of changing that recruiter. And actually, we want to choose Penelope, not Stephen. So now we're going to click submit, and it's now given us that option of that testimonial again. We can now edit this. So we actually want to change that to an exclamation mark, and we want to change this forwards. So the candidate would now be able to change their testimonial. And click submit. And I think I spelled forward wrong, but that wouldn't actually matter. You can understand the meaning behind the testimonial. And as I said, sometimes typos actually increase the authenticity of the review and of the testimonial, because not all candidates and clients are going to get every word spelled correctly and be grammatically correct every single time. But if you start changing and asking them to change silly little things like commas in the wrong place or slight typos, you're essentially taking over the testimonial process, and they're not as authentic as they really should be. So you don't always want to ask for a revision. So anyway, let's go back. I don't want to leave that as a Google. You notice I've only got Google set up, so it took me directly to Google to leave that review. So let's go back to our dashboard and have a look at that testimonial again. So let's go back to our feedback. And you'll notice it's now been changed. So now it says Penelope. It now says forward, although I spelt forward wrong. And it's now for Penelope Bear. So that's how you can request a revision, and why you might want to request a revision. And sometimes why you don't actually want to request a revision. I'll get there eventually. So yeah, that's how you go ahead and request revisions.